I seen that you was at like I guess I don't want to say old school rap, but Mace and Lil Kim, they came here at the pageant.
Yes. So that was 2017. 2017 was actually the year, like, really super punch kickoff event. So I hosted my first event in 2017, and that was lavish. It was a players ball, which I'm gonna have a players ball again this fall. So like, and I'm gonna make it real, even more than what it is. But oh no, okay. So rewind. Vibes STL was like the first event that I got tied into, and that's because I literally was like begging real ass, like, bro, come on, bro, put me on the team, bro. Like, you know, you need the help, bro. Like, come on. And one year, real was like, I like, you got it. Like, this is squad. It was all of our friends.
Crew, right? Crew.
Yeah. So it was myself, Real Brody, Roach God, who's a photographer. Rail is a graphic designer, an illustrator. Roach is a photographer. Jessica J. Page is another photographer. And then I feel like we had, my dude Benny. How can I forget Benny? Shout out to Polite Coolery. But Benny himself is a blogger and has his own podcast. So we all was like just doing shit. Like, just putting shit together. But 2017 was the year where I stepped out on my own to like do my own events. So I had Lavish, and then Vibes STL, and then right after Vibes, I booked Divine Council, which is a rap group at the time, and then I booked Distorted in both St. Louis and Chicago. She's a visual artist as well. And then Orlando, shout out to Orlando, Watson, Pretty Boy Watson, rest his soul. But Orlando, by way of another mutual, Vet. A lot of people know Vet from VENT back in the day. Like, they used to throw these wild ass parties, him and Steve-O. And so me and Vet had reconnected at the time, and he was like, y'all want Del Mar Hall? Like, we was having trouble with venues, like discrimination, all types of shit. And so Vet was like, I know somebody that can get y'all in Del Mar Hall. Like, he their main promoter. So he's like, you ever heard of Orlando from Rock House? And I'm like, if I see your face, I'm like, oh yeah, I seen that logo, like, whatever, cool. So we go and we sit down, we meet with Orlando at the Moonrise Hotel lobby, and he's asking us all the details, and he's like, all right, just send me the stuff, and the only thing we gonna add is my logo to the flyer. And I was like, all right, cool. So after everything went well with Vibes, I went out on a limb and I texted Orlando, and I was like, is there a way that I can come out and just like observe like what goes on behind the scenes at these shows? And it was mainly to help me, like, from an organizer standpoint. And so he was like, yeah, sent me a list of the shows and sent me like the load-in time. He's like, yeah, load-in time is the same time every time. Just come to the back and they'll know that you're here for me. So Lil Kim and Mace was like the first major one at the pageant that I did, and it was literally mind-boggling. Like, I could not believe it. Being this close to Lil Kim, I'm like, shit, it's Lil Kim. Then I got Mace over here that's just casually talking to me with this big ass, fluffy ass fur coat. Like, I'm like in a Twilight Zone at this point. So that was super dope. We did Mace, Chief Keef, and Kodak all in like 3-4 weeks tops, man. So yeah, super dope, super dope.
Yeah. Shout out to Orlando though. Yeah, he's great. Definitely a pillar to the community, St. Louis community.
Yeah, definitely. Orlando just, he really was, which is why my rant was what it was today. But like, Orlando just taught me, like, just do your thing, like, and appreciate the people that are in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about the people in the back and the people that's not there. Like, he really just taught me, like, just move with grace, be patient and be open to new things and newcomers. So yeah.